Hey man, that's a good Carolina game going on over here.
SEC championship game.
My VCU boys over there putting in work.
With a long history of classic moments
Go
and
Rams!
legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's a good set they ran right there too.
Last year, the USC Trojans taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Looks like they need Caleb out there. That boy coming in. They about to sub him in yet? Ooh. That's another. That's enough.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. First play taking a deep shot. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Barkow. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Bishop. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws it to the right. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside move now from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Swung with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Burns. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Throw to the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, that's just a great individual effort to lay out like that to make a catch.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Southern Cal. Extra point try coming now.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
But these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. To the end zone, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's running out of time here. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Great decision by the quarterback. Keeps him in field goal range, and if the throw isn't there, don't force it and risk a potential pick. Live to play the next down and get points when you can.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burns. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Grab behind the line, it's Sparkow. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to throw again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
second down after that short completion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. But the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot.
Touchdown, Trojans. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. comes the USC offense back on the field. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Callaway. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides to set up a 3rd and 4. And now the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pass run, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? They'll try to run this one in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Screen to the wide receiver. Touchdown, USC. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3, looking for some magic here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he dumps it over to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, I really like what they did here by keeping their tight ends involved. I understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet. Stick to your base offense, execute, move the ball down the field, and see if you can give yourself a real shot to win this game.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. So if we're trying to make a play but put too much on the throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Time running down. They'll go for it here on fourth down. This could be the game here. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.